Hey everyone, today I will discuss the question find smallest letter greater than the target. So the question tells that given a characters array, letters that is sorted in non-decreasing order and a character target, return the smallest character in the array that is larger than the target. And there is a note given here that we have to wrap around, and if suppose the letter of array which is given is AB and we have to find the greatest letter after the target Z, so we will return A because the greatest number after Z is not present in the array, right? So we will round up and we will return the first index of the array. So here let me take this example number 1. Let me take this example number 3 here. So what is given, like here it is given that we have an array of letters, let's say C, F and J, right? And we have given a target D. That means what? We have to find the character which is just greater than D, which is present in the array, right? So it is F, alphabets from A to Z. So the greatest number, the greatest letter which is the greatest letter after D which is present in the array is F. So how I am finding this? I will apply binary search here. How am I getting this, that I have to apply binary search here? It is written in the question that it is in a non-decreasing order. That means it is in increasing order. That means the array is sorted. So if the array is sorted, first thing which should come to our mind is we have to apply binary search, and we have to understand the question here. So the prerequisites of this question is you have to know the ASCII values, right? You have to know the ASCII values. The ASCII value of C is 99. The ASCII value of F is 102. The ASCII value of J is 106. And the ASCII value of the target element D is what? Is 100. We have to know this much. Then we will apply binary search. C, F and D. We will give the starting pointer here. We will give the ending pointer here. And this is the mid value, right? So what will we do? We will take the middle and we will, as usually, compare with the target element. If this array of middle is less than D, then what will happen? If this element is less, sorry, I have made a mistake here. It will be what? It will be J here, not D, right? It will be J here. Yeah. So if my middle element is less than the target element, that is D. Less than means we have to compare the ASCII values. The ASCII value of F is 102 and D is 100. So what does that mean? That means that F is greater than D. If F is greater than D, that means array of middle is greater. This is another case, this is another case, right? If F is greater than means if array of mid is greater than D, then what will I do? Then I know that I will not consider this. I will not consider from the middle to the end pointer. I will do what? I will bring my end pointer to middle minus 1, right? Middle minus 1 means to C, right? My starting pointer is C, ending pointer is C, so my middle value will also be C. And again I will compare what? I will compare the ASCII values of C. ASCII value of C is 99, so C is less than D. If C is less than D, then I have to find what? I have to find the character which is just greater than D. So I will move my starting pointer to mid plus 1. So now my starting pointer will move over here and it will terminate the binary terminate the binary search while loop. So I will return my answer as the start. At last I will return my start, because it will it will always point to the character which is greater than the target element. Let me show you another example which will describe this line, which will describe this line, this note line, that the letters wrap around. What does this mean? I will show you this. Like it is given in this example. It is written over here. Yeah, let's see. I think it is given. Yeah, here it is. C, F and J, and the target element is J, right? So let me create a new one. It is what? It is C, F and J, and our target is J. So we have to find out the letter which is just greater, which is greater than J. The letter which is greater than J is not present in the array, right? So it will do what? It will round up, it will provide me the first value, first letter. How this algorithm is working here? This algorithm is working like, if I apply binary search, what will happen? What will happen? Think, we are doing what? If we are finding the mid element that is less or equal to, we are doing what? We were doing start equals to mid plus 1. That means start equals to, in this case, you will dry run and you will find that in the last step, start will be pointing over J, end will be pointing over J, mid will be pointing over J, right? And we are told to find that next greater element. How we will find the next greater element? We will do we will do start equals to mid plus 1 again. We have done that previously. Start equals to mid plus 1. So here, if I do mid plus 1, then what will be my starting pointer? What will be the value? Here in this case, my starting value, what will be? C is 0, it is 1, this is 2. And as I am doing start equals to mid plus 1, that means here is an imaginary index and start will point over here, right? So they have told that we have to round up, right? We have to round up. So what is the meaning of this round up? The size of the array, the size of the array is 3, and while in the returning section, what will I do? I will just return my start value means array of start value modulo the size of the array. Let's see here. Here at last my starting pointer will cross the end pointer and its value will be 3, and my binary search while loop will terminate, and I will return what? I will return array of starting pointer modulo the array size. This will be what? Starting pointer will point towards 3, value will be 3, and modulo 3 I will be getting 0, right? And hence I will return array of 0. That means we will return C. Let's see here. Yeah, they are returning what? They are returning C. Output is C. So let's code it. After the coding I will. So let's code it. At first what? At first I have to make my starting will what? Starting will be 0. My end will be letters dot size -1, and my while loop will start and my middle will be what? Start plus n minus start by 2. This will be my middle, and then what we have to do? We have to just compare. We have to just compare. What we will compare? We will compare the array, means the letters mid is greater than target. If it is greater than target, then I will move my end pointer to mid -1. Else what will I do? Else I will move my start equals to mid +1. Here I am not storing my answer, potential answer. Why I am not storing my potential answer? Because the question says that we have to find the smallest letter that is just greater than the target, means that which is present in the array, right? So we are not storing. We are always, if I find, see, here is the target given, here is C. We are finding C here, but we are not showing this. We are not returning C. We are returning F. So always when else means what? Less than equals to. In the case of equals to means if we found the answer, if we found the target, then also we will what? We will just increase our index by 1, and hence our start pointer will move to start +1, and our while loop will terminate. As our while loop will terminate, we will just what? We will just return our letters, right? Start modulo letter size. Let's run the code. It's accepting. Let's submit it. Yeah, that's all. If you have not understood, please rewind this video, watch this video again, and still you have any doubt, please comment down below, and make sure you like, share and subscribe to this channel. Yeah, so let's see you in the next video.